this is Marcelina at Cashew Greens. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my gardening channel, please consider to subscribe. It is free to subscribe, and also remember to hit the bell so you can get notified on my next video. I upload advanced gardening video every week, so if you're following my gardening channel, I don't want you guys to miss anything. So in today's video, we're going to talk about plants that we can grow on either soil or water, and how can we make money growing these plants over and over again. So I want you guys to stay with me to the end of the video, because before the end of the video, I'm going to share a little bit of information about the plants and also how to grow them, and there will be a little bit of activities. I want you guys to join me on this activity in the garden. Now, English is not my primary language, so just bear with me, guys. I will explain it to you, the materials, as much as I can, and if there is a way that I can elaborate the material, so I will put that on the text of this video so you can read the text. But before we move on to this video, one more thing.
If you like this video and would like to see more advanced gardening ideas, please like, share, and subscribe now, and don't forget to click the bell. Subscribing is totally free.
Is the creeping genie. Creeping genie is also Lacimachia numularia. It is a perennial ground cover plant that will die back and regrow back in spring. They spread quickly, so plant them in 18 inches apart in moist soil in full sun to part shade. The sunnier the spot, the more yellow leaves they become. Like what you see here on the video, I planted this creeping genie on the ground where they get mostly full sun, so that's why the leaves are turning yellow. Now, if you planted them in a shady spots, they turn a deeper green. Plants are invasive, so if you plant them on the ground, I would highly recommend you guys to keep them in check by regularly trimming them back. The second plants that you can grow on either soil or water is taro. Taro, also known as Colocasia esculenta. It is a tropical plant grown primarily for its edible corn, a root vegetable most commonly known as taro. Taro is one of the few grown crops that will grow under flooded conditions. This is due to the air spaces in the petiole, which permit underwater gaseous exchange with the atmosphere. So this is my taro that I grow here in my aquaponic raised bed. So the other plants that you can grow on either soil or water is watercress. Watercress is also yellow cress or Nasturtium officinale. Is a being semi-aquatic plants, well suited to hydroponics, aquaponics, and wiki grow system. They thrive in water that is slightly alkaline. In some region, watercress is regarded as weed. In the other region, watercress is a vegetable or herb. So this is my watercress. They are growing like crazy. So I grow them here in my aquaponic grow beds. This is the plant that I call it miracle plant, because it contains a high vitamins and minerals. So if you need more vitamin C, so this is the vegetable that you would want to eat. Duckweed or water lynxes, Limnoideae, are flowering aquatic plants which float on or just beneath the surface of still or slow-moving bodies of freshwater and wetlands. Duckweed is high in protein food source for waterfowl and fish. My tilapia loves this plant, especially the baby tilapia, who gets most of the benefits of the duckweed. And also this plant is providing shade for my fish. It is also consumed by humans in some parts of Southeast Asia, as it contains more protein than soybeans. Plants can provide nitrate removal if cropped, and duckweeds are important in the process of bioremediation because they grow fast, absorbing excess minerals and nutrients, particularly nitrogen and phosphate. So for this reason, they are great for water purification. A scoop of duckweed is ranging from $3 to $4. Another plant that you can grow in water and make money over and over again is the water lettuce. As you can see here, I grow this water lettuce in my koi pond, and it seems like they're doing well. So I see a lot of runners hanging down here, and the leaves are very soft. So it is easy to propagate. You just take out this baby and throw in the water, and then this plant would produce more plants. So the bigger the size, you can sell this from $5 to $6, and you can sell either the mother plant or the baby. So since they are invasive, you have to thin them regularly, and if you put this on the pond, if you don't check them, it would take over the pond, and you don't want them to take over the pond, especially if you had koi, because it blocks the oxygen, so you don't want to suffocate your koi. So again, you have to regularly check this plant. Another plants that I'm going to mention here on this video, and this is the last plant that I will be mentioning. There are so many plants that you can grow on either soil or water. Some prefers water, some prefers soil, and some prefer both. So this is the strawberry. This is the fruit that I love. I love growing here in my backyard. I love strawberry, so I mostly grow my strawberry in the rain tower and also in the living wall. So this is my living wall. I grow most of my strawberry here, and also I use the crates garden. So you cannot escape strawberry in your garden. And besides that, besides eating the fruit, you can also sell the plants. Okay guys, I'm going to show you on how to grow plants in water. So we are going to use the hydroponics system. Now you can use the media like the rock wool, you can also use GP, or you can use the hydroponics if you grow plants on this system. Now I will show you how to this is planted in the soil, but I just removed the soil. So when you grow plants that you grow in the soil and then you wanna grow in water, so you have to make sure you remove all the dirt as you can. You don't want the dirt getting into your system. Now here in this rock wall, you just put in half, and then you put this plant. Make sure you don't cover the crown. Okay, now you put it in the net cup. You add another rock wall to support the plant from falling down. So make sure you don't squeeze the rock wall, because this product, it is designed to retain water, so you don't squeeze. Now that's the way how you do it. Okay, now I'm going to show you on if you're gonna use the hydroponics, you do the same thing. You put a little bit of hydroponics here, and then you put your strawberry, and then add another hydroponics. Okay, just like that. Now if you are using the GP, I mostly don't use the GP growing strawberry or other plants except the rose cuttings. But if you want to use this, so I will show you. I break this half like this, and then I just put a little bit open in here, and then I put my strawberry to touch that media inside, and I just put it like that, and then I put in on the pot knit cup. So just like that. But to secure it, you have to pin it. You pin that one to secure the root system. So if you want to use the GP, you can use the GP, but I prepare the rock wall. Now you can do all of the plants except the other plants that I did not show it in the video, like the duckweed or the water lettuce. So if you do the genie, you do the same thing like what you see here. You remove all the leaves here, and then use the rock wall or hydroponics in either way. But I used, as I mentioned, I use the rock wall because it's easier. So you just put in here in your knit cup, and then support another rock wall. And then you put this in the system. So you do the same thing. You can grow basil or mint using this type of methods. Now let's go ahead and put this in our system. Okay guys, so this is the system that we're going to put our strawberry. This is the rain tower. I still have to put a lot of plants in here, so that's why you see some of the basket here that it's empty. I put most of the strawberry, and this rain tower is great to propagate plants. There are 48 cells of this each tower, and I have 5 towers operating on this system. So what you do is just put this strawberry here, just like that, and that's how easy it is. So this is our video for today, and we covered everything, the 10 plants that we can grow on either soil or water. So we do the 4 plants, propagate them using the hydroponics growing. And also some of the plants I did not show you on how to propagate them because they're easy, like the duckweed or the water lettuce. Basically you just throw them in the pond if you have pond, and then they grow by itself. And also keep in mind, there's one thing that I would share with you guys in terms of shaping this plant. I don't want you guys the same mistake I had. I shaped summer my plants like watercress. So if you grow watercress and you want to shape them, don't shape them on summer, because by the time they receive the plants, all of them will damage, and I have problem doing that. So I don't want you guys to follow my mistakes. So just shape it during the fall time or winter, because it's the temperature is cooler and you are more likely have a good shipment. So only the watercress, the rest of it might be okay, but I hold my summer shipment. I will usually ship spring and fall. So there are 7 advanced gardening method. If you want to apply this 7 gardening method, I have this book in here. I will add this one on this video, so you can just check the link on this video if you want to apply one of this system. I did not mention also the raft, so you can also grow plants using the raft, but you have to put this earthstone. So there's a lot of information on this book, so if you want to use some of this method, so again I will put this on the link, and also these 2 books. So thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. We will be talking about the lemons, so how to make 50,000 a year growing lemons. So there will be a series of video on that particular topic, and I will explain it to you. So from series 1 up to series 3. So I hope you guys have a good day, and stay tuned. And